What's going on, YouTube? How y'all doing? Hope everything is going great in your life. I am out here playing in this rain right now. Getting ready to talk to y'all about something that you need before you get on the road. Now, it's not a physical thing. This is more like a characteristic, I guess you could say. But let's talk about it. One of the things you're going to need is patience, because people are going to test your patience, especially the people in traffic. I mean, you're going to have folks pulling out in front of you from every which way. They don't have no respect for the driver and the trucks. They don't really care. They just trying to get to where they're going. So yeah, you're going to have that. You're going to have to, you need the patience so you won't, do anything crazy. So yeah, definitely patience when it comes to traffic. You're going to need patience for some of these people when you go to the shippers and receivers and security. Some of those people, oh my God, especially in security sometimes, they are extra. I mean, you would think they own the building. Some of them are sweet as they can be, but a lot of them, they can be very extra and will give you a hard time for no apparent reason. So yeah, you're going to have to deal with them and their attitudes. You're going to have to deal with the shippers and receivers and their attitudes. Just got to take some deep breaths, woosah, things like that. Another thing to think about is having patience with your employer and the type of equipment that they decide to give you. They may give you an old truck. Okay, you might not want it. Of course, we don't want the old truck. We want something new. Okay, we want to be fresh. We want to feel good in this truck. We want it to be clean. But it might not always work like that. So you may have to just take that old truck, clean it up on the inside as best as you can up in there, and make it your home, because that's what it is. And so just be patient when it comes to that, and just hope that it don't break down a lot. I know somebody right now, they just started out, their truck keep breaking down on them. So I just hope that the truck that they give you, even if it's old, I hope that it works for you and it don't have you continuously breaking down, because you can't make money that way. But if it does, you can talk to them and tell them, hey, I need a reliable truck. I'm not able to successfully move your freight if the truck is not reliable. So you gotta put it on them. You can't make it about you and be like, hey, I want a new truck. They don't really care about that. And I'm just being honest, not trying to sound like mean or nothing, but it's the truth. They don't want to give a truck to somebody who's just coming in. You may, they don't really know how you drive just yet. And you may drive well, but that's not written in stone. You could possibly get a good truck, a new model truck. Who knows? So do good in training. I don't know, and they may hook you up. I don't know, but if they don't, just be patient when it comes to that. And you know what else? You're gonna need patience for other drivers. You would think like all the drivers would understand each other and kind of respect one another, but it doesn't always work like that. You're gonna have drivers to test you, and ladies, let me say this. This is not more of a something that you need to have. It's just more of something that you need to be aware of. When you're out here, guys are going to it's like we're working in a male-dominated field, right? You're going to have a lot of men watching you, and they're going to talk to you, flirt even. So when you're out, doing your runs and you're at truck stops or wherever you are, keep in mind that you can't be as friendly. Even if you are friendly, you can't be as friendly when you're out there, as you would be, any other time. Because some of these guys, we don't know where they headed, right? So you don't want to be as friendly, but you do want to have patience with them too. Kind of keep it moving, watch your back and be safe. But you got to have patience. Don't just snap them up, get out of my face, We don't want to make nobody mad out here, because, it's easy for a man to overpower a woman. In most cases that I know, it's easy for a man to overpower a woman. So we don't want to just upset them. We just kind of want to get on away from them if that's not what you want. So just keep that in mind. I know it ain't, like I said, it's not necessarily something that you need to have. It's just kind of like an awareness thing that we probably don't really think about. So yeah, aside from that, patience with these other drivers, because a lot of times we get out here, they can be real rude and the truck stops and stuff like that. They may or may not even know that you're a female in the truck. Some of them really don't care. You know, if you're backing into a spot, they may rush you or try to rush you, go around you, get in your way. I mean, it's just a lot of stuff that go on out here. So, but you have to keep your head on straight, stay focused, and avoid any type of arguments and all that. Nobody got time for that. We're trying to make it back home to our families, right? So, patience with other drivers as well. One more thing about patience. You want to be patient when you first get out here and trying to get your experience in. It's best to get like 1 year experience in. That way you can have more options as far as jobs and whether you can go local or over the road. It's just better to have experience. So get your 1 year in, and then you can start calling some shots. Oh, don't job hop, y'all. I know a lot of people say, hey, you can go to wherever. You got your CDLs, I can go wherever I want to. Don't do that, y'all. Don't do that. I have to make another video about that particular thing to give you a different perspective on it. But, yeah, be patient. And when it comes to that money, when you first get out here, you're going to want that money. You're going to be like, wait a minute, I can go back home and make this right here. What is this? Okay, yeah, that's true. But kind of hang in there, and the money will come. Just get your experience in, the money will come, okay? That's pretty much it when it comes to patience. You're going to need that out here.